entirely sure, but I'll look through. Any other questions? Okay, so do you guys know what you're supposed to be doing in the next 45 minutes of your time? Okay, so you guys should be, let me blow this up. Okay, so we just did all this. Measures of dispersion, blank notes are listed there. I'll put the filled in notes online. You have a quiz on linear regression. Please don't open it until you're ready to take it. You'll have 15 minutes to do it. It seems super short, but it's literally a 12-mark test, or quiz, so I gave you 3 extra minutes. You can use your calculator only. You cannot have your phone out for any part of the quiz. It is calculator active. You got to have your parent sign it saying you didn't cheat. Don't use the computer, obviously. Don't talk to one another. Write in the solution boxes provided. If you don't have a printer, feel free to write it out, but it needs to be neat. And then, let's see. You guys have homework, I think, for tonight. You do. And the only actual classwork that I'm giving for today is just to finish up the assignment from last class. And the due date for that, I think I changed to Friday. So you guys should still have plenty of time to finish that. So what other questions do you have? Okay, well, I'll let you go if you are good to go. And if you have a question, feel free to stay on. And I'm really sorry about today. Oh, and Miss I guess, yes.
I wanted to show you my notes.
They're beautiful.
I'm starting to color coordinate because I
love them.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Also, I graded a lot. Those of you who are still here, the 4 of you. I know I graded Taylor's, your IA proposal. Have you looked at it on Canvas?
Yeah, I saw the comments on it.
Okay. Were you able to see the rubric?
No. Well, okay. Maybe I have to do the whole thing because it just popped up on the side.
Okay, yeah. If you click, for me, there's a view rubric button. You can look at what grade I gave you. I think that you had a 10, so it was fine.
Okay.
But yeah.
And view rubric.
Yeah, and it should show you what I gave you for each of the categories. And I'm going to try to finish those up today or tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I see it. I see.
Okay. Awesome. I should just message everybody about that to make sure everybody checks. But if you have any questions or want to talk with me about it, sign up for a little thing on Friday or Tuesday or Thursday morning, and we can talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye, Miss
Roberts. All right. Bye. Olivia or Chloe, do you guys have questions?
Yeah. So on the practice problems thing that you assigned last class.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I had but number 2 just had me what am I even doing?
Okay. I'm gonna turn my document camera back on, and I can go through it with you. Olivia, are you still there?
Oh, she's leaving.
Oh, she's leaving now? Okay. It looks like her screen was frozen.
Do you want to see did you want me to turn my camera on to see my face?
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of look like a mess, but okay. I think it's on. Oh, okay, now it's working. I'm kind of in pajamas right now.
Okay. You hadn't said anything, I wouldn't have known. Okay, so put those notes away. And you said number 2?
Yes, number 2.
Okay. Ugh. So it says the mean population of x1 through x25 is m, okay? We're given that the sum from I equals 1 to 25 of x sub I is 300, okay? So the mean is the variable m, and if we add up all of these numbers, we get 300, okay? So it's just saying we're adding x1 through x25 together, and the sum of those gives me 300.
Okay.
Then it says, and it gives us, man, maybe I should have given you guys this after today. It gives us the part of the standard deviation almost. And it tells us about 625. And for part A, it asks us to find the value of m. So to find the value of m, the mean is just the average, right? So to find the mean, we would just add all those numbers up, right? Just like they did. And then what will we divide it by?
Wouldn't it be 25 because it's going up to 25?
Yeah, exactly. So m is equal to this thing divided by 25, which we know is just 300 over 25, right? Which should give us 12.
Okay.
So we know that our m is equal to 12, so that's part A. Now for part B, yeah, I definitely should have given you guys this after today's lesson. I'm sorry. So it says the standard deviation of the population is what it wants us to find. Okay, remember that standard deviation is the square root of the sum of the values, x sub I minus m squared, all over the total number of values, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what we defined today. So this means that we can replace this numerator inside the square root with 625. Our n is 25, and we're taking the square root of that.
Okay.
And it ends up being super nice. We should get 5.
Oh.
Okay. And that's it. So you didn't understand number 2 because I hadn't taught you that yet.
Yeah, that probably would have been helpful to have today's notes to be able to do number 2.
Probably. I'm sorry about that because it says measures of central tendency practice problems at the top, and I had it in my binder ahead of measures of dispersion. But I don't know. Having all my stuff at home is like more scattered than having it.
Yeah, I spent way too long trying to figure out what I was supposed to do. I was like, excuse me, what do all these things
Send me a
mean?
message and say, Miss Roberts, I don't know that you've taught me this. I didn't find it in the notes. Do you have any other questions before I head out?
That was it. Thank you.
Okay, all right. I'm glad. I hope that, well, you skipped it and did the rest of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Was that the only one like that?
Yeah.
Well, at least it was the only one.
Yeah, because it was
Okay.
just like.
Yeah. No, it's fine. You couldn't have done it, so no worries.
Yeah.
All right.
So
See,
I was just like, am I missing something?
no. Well,
You know?
yes, actually. All right. Well, I'm glad that helped and you feel better now. Okay, well, I'll see you later, Chloe.
See you later. Bye.